everybody. Welcome back to the G.B.B. Jay once again. Manchester United versus Everton, and Manchester United have come away with the win. Joining me on this one is Shan. Shans, say what's up.
What's up?
Hey, 3 points. You can't complain about that. A pretty good performance overall. And I think, like we said in the preview, Lukaku taking a bit of a spell, Rashford getting a start, and Martial getting a goal is exactly what we wanted to see. Pogba stepping up and taking the penalty, obviously off a Martial piece of maestro coordination. Martial with the ball at his feet is lethal. And he proved that once again, obviously. Gets into the box, he's brought down, made a bit of a stage of it, performance of it, but, got the penalty in the end, and Pogba with the trot, almost bottled it, but got the rebound of Pickford. Shans, what was your take from that game?
Really good game. Of course, you can hear that we sound more chipper than most weeks, and we want to keep that going, but a good match. Personally, I don't like Pogba's penalty-taking style.
I hate it.
That little sort of stepping, whatever you want to call it, run up before he gets to the ball. One, it's going to cost us heavily in the unforeseeable future, probably being judged to have stutter started, or exactly like what happened. Sort of the keeper reads that you're coming onto the ball too slow, there's no momentum behind the kick, and then you have to sort of catch it on the rebound. So really, when you look at it, it could have been a 1-1 draw. But look, he got the goal. That's all that mattered. Shell, amazing. Our biggest fears at the start of the season was he going to go to Tottenham? Who's going to come in for him? And that fear was almost proven because for the last 3 weeks he's been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Coming off that left-hand side and scoring on his with that curling right-footed shot that he does so well. There's no reason he shouldn't be starting up top with an option on the left like Sanchez. We might be seeing 3-4 goal games like other teams are having at the moment.
Yeah.
And Smalling, he had to make that tackle, so I don't blame him. But on the whole, he could have had a better performance. That being said, our defense is far better than it's been as of late. So, look, a good result, good game, and hopefully it's what's to come for us. We need to be back on our game.
Yeah. I'm going to argue with you a little bit there, Shant. He doesn't need to make that tackle. What he does need to do is he just needs to put the block in front of the Richarlison, because even if he scores the goal at that point in the game, it's not a make or break. Obviously, when we were, at 2-1, then it's a different story. He needed to get in and, make the tackle or be in front of the man just to put a bit of obstruction. Remember who's between the sticks. De Gea will get to 99% of the shots that are going to come in from that angle. He's going to save those. So all Smalling had to do was shepherd him and try and get on the inside, just get goal side of him and prevent him from having, much of an option to try and curl the ball around to here. But then he concedes a penalty, and then, yes, we do go. We do concede a goal. So I don't think he needed to, but, we still come away, after the game with the points that we needed, because I think it would have been a very, very bad scene if we had lost that game. I think also with your comments about Martial, we said before the game that Lukaku needed to be dropped, Rashford needed to start up top with Martial playing off him, and that's exactly what we saw, and look at the difference. Martial, like I've said it before, is an instinct player. He plays on instinct. He's not worried about the rumors and all the stuff that's going around and swirling. He's an instinct player. Put him on the ball, he's going to do what he does by instinct. That goal that he scored as well, it's his instinct. He scored that goal before. We saw him score that goal before. And he's done it again in this game when we needed him to. He was arguably our player of the match. I think Pogba had a fantastic game as well. Making that run down the outside, pulling players out of position, taking people on. For the goal that we ended up conceding, that little flick over the top in midfield, didn't have to do that there, didn't have to do that then. He could have brought that ball down and passed it out, done the simple things, especially when we're leading. Do the basics. Just play the basics at 2-0 up. Then you can start playing the way that Mourinho has been setting us up to play, where we're holding the ball, holding possessions. When we've got the lead, we need to run with the lead. You know what I'm saying? We need to control the game, and we need to, push the opposition out of their comfort zone and make them think we're going to concede maybe 4 goals in this game. We can't concede 2, start being sloppy and start letting them get in on us. There was obviously that other opportunity where Bernard got in, and only for the angle, and De Gea going to ground a little bit too early, which you don't see from De Gea too often. He went to ground too early. Bernard got around him, but Lindelof was there on the front post, but I don't know if he would have stopped a shot that would have been on target. So we could have been 2-2 in this game. It almost felt like it was going that way. The momentum started shifting towards Everton, and they sort of had the momentum going for them when they were on the ball. But obviously we got 2 goals, and it feels good. It feels good to be able to do a video and know that we got the points. I think there was a few other standout performances by a few other players, but I think for me, Martial gets man of the match. Well deserved, and like you say, Shan, between him and Rashford, I think they start. I don't know if you've noticed, there's sort of a trend going now where Mourinho's not playing Rashford on the left anymore. He is alternating between Martial and Sanchez, which is fantastic. Let Rashford either play on the right or let him play it as our centre forward, and that's perfect. Because then we break up the momentum of the opposition teams knowing exactly what we're going to do when we come with a different option. So I think this was a very good game. We played well. We were organised. And again, down to the talent of Martial, we come away with the win. Shan, anything else in closing that you want to touch on that you maybe noticed in the game?
It stands to be said again and again and again, our stalwart in De Gea. I mean, that penalty, Sigurdsson was putting that away no matter what. But De Gea's saves, his reactions, his off-the-ball play, his distribution, I just cannot fault the guy, honestly.
Nice,
so happy we've got him. Hope to keep him for a very long time, and have him go down as a legend of our club, along with other great goalkeepers that we've had in the past. So, the catch-22 is the better he is, and the better he plays, and the more consistent he is, the bigger dogs come a knocking. So hopefully we can just hold out and just pay him whatever he wants, because that man is keeping us afloat.
I agree, 100%. There was one more thing I wanted to touch on. That offside goal that Rashford scored. Did you see the build-up before that? The 1-2s between the team in the midfield, and then that ball out wide. That is the Manchester United that we know. That close quarter passing. We were being pressed in midfield. Fred to Pogba that plays that ball forward. Mata plays that ball across. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful to see. That's what we need to do more often, because I think Rashford sort of got caught out, obviously being in that position. I think it's been a long time since he's been on the end of a passing chain like that. But I think that was beautiful to see, because it says that we're going back, we're finding what it is that makes us Manchester United, and we're finding what the ability that these players have to be able to play together. Because the two Frenchmen playing off each other was fantastic to see. Between Pogba and Martial, the ball between them was fantastic, and then their distribution to the others was great to see. Lukaku obviously fluffed an opportunity with that header. The ball was pinpoint accurate right on his head, but he just didn't seem to get the purchase on it that he needed. And that one went astray. I think that would have been really good for his confidence if he had scored that. And Manchester United get a 3-0 win or 3-1 win. Either way, it would have been good for the morale of the club and the team. Guys, we did our pick the 11s. Shannon and I picked our teams. You'll see the teams popping up at the bottom and the scores Shannon and I got. You'll see in the top right-hand corner what the scoreboard looks like. And I'm still in front, just. So we'll see how we go in the next one. Guys, I want to thank you for joining us. Guys, I want to thank you for joining us in this one. Please comment, subscribe, like, share, and follow. Check us out on all our social media platforms. Keep watching the videos, guys. Keep liking, keep sharing. We appreciate it all. Thanks, Shans, for joining me on this one. And shot.